Ever caught your dog just staring at you, almost as if they're trying to read your mind? That intense gaze might seem cute or even a bit eerie, but there's more going on than you think. While many believe it's all about begging for food or waiting for a walk, the real reason behind those watchful eyes dives deeper into canine instincts and emotions. In this video, we'll unravel 6 fascinating reasons behind those unwavering stares. Reason 6. Guarding behavior. When your dog gives you that intense stare, especially around their favorite toy or food, they might signal more than just interest. It could be resource guarding. If that stare comes with stiff posture, growling, or other tense body language, they're not just being aggressive. They're showing an instinct rooted in survival. Resource guarding is your dog's way of saying, "This is mine, and I'm afraid of losing it." They're protecting what they see essential for their well-being, like food, toys, or even their comfy spot on the couch. Understanding this behavior is key. It's not about dominance or stubbornness, but anxiety and insecurity. Your dog's hard stare is a clear message that it feels threatened and is ready to defend what it values. Recognizing these signals early helps you step in before things escalate. Handling resource guarding takes patience, empathy, and consistent training. The goal is to build trust with your dog, showing them that having people near their precious items doesn't mean they'll lose them. In fact, it could even mean extra rewards. Simple training exercises can be effective, like teaching them to trade up by offering something better in exchange, or slowly getting them used to having humans around their things. But if the guarding behavior is intense, don't hesitate to bring in a professional dog trainer or behaviorist. By addressing resource guarding with understanding and the right approach, you can help your dog feel more secure, reducing their need to rely on staring or aggressive behavior as a defense. This keeps everyone in your home safe and strengthens the bond between you and your dog as they learn to trust you as their protector and provider. Reason 5. Attention seeking. Dogs are amazingly in tune with us, more than almost any other animal. They rely on us not just for care, but also for cues about what's happening around them. Whether it's grabbing the leash, signaling a walk, or reaching for a treat, your dog's stare often means they're trying to figure out what's coming next. They've become expert observers of our routines and behaviors, always on the lookout for clues. But it's not just about what they can get from us. Dogs also use those big, focused eyes to communicate their needs. Maybe they need to go outside for a bathroom break or are hungry for dinner. When your dog stares at you, they're often saying, "Hey, I need something." This kind of staring can even drift into the realm of clever manipulation. Dogs are quick learners and figure out pretty fast what works to get what they want. A classic example? The begging stare at the dinner table. They realize that if they stare long enough, they might just score a tasty morsel, especially if they've been rewarded before. This behavior grows because of how we respond. Even if we give in just once, they learn that staring is an effective strategy. That's why it's important for us as dog owners to be mindful of how we react. Instead of reinforcing the stare with rewards, we can guide our dogs to use better ways of asking for what they want. Understanding why our dogs stare gives us the opportunity to teach them healthier communication habits and helps us avoid giving in to those irresistible puppy eyes. After all, the more we understand their language, the better we can meet their needs in ways that are good for both of us. When your dog locks eyes with you, hoping for a table scrap, it's a perfect chance to teach them better habits. Instead of giving in to those begging eyes, you can guide them towards behaviors you actually want to see. For instance, encourage them to sit quietly in their bed while you eat, or teach them to ring a bell when they need to go outside. By rewarding these good actions and ignoring the staring, you're clearly showing your dog what you prefer. This doesn't just stop the unwanted behavior, it also strengthens the bond you share. Changing how we respond to those persistent stares and introducing new ways for our dogs to communicate can make life together much smoother and more enjoyable. It turns an annoying habit into a chance for positive interaction. By understanding what your dog's stare really means and responding thoughtfully, you're not just fixing a behavior issue, you're building a deeper connection and creating a happier, more harmonious relationship with your furry friend. Reason 4. Expressing affection. Dogs have an exciting way of showing their emotions through eye contact. While in the wild a direct stare might be a sign of a challenge, in the cozy safety of your home, a gentle gaze from your dog can be a powerful expression of love and trust. When you and your dog share a mutual stare, it actually triggers the release of oxytocin, the same love hormone that strengthens bonds between people. This natural response highlights just how deep the connection is between us and our canine companions. Sometimes your dog's stare is simply their way of saying, "I love you." It's more than just eye contact, a heartfelt connection transcending words. When your dog looks into your eyes, they're not just waiting for a treat or a command. They're reaching out to connect with you on an emotional level. It's a beautiful reminder of the unique bond that's evolved over thousands of years, turning wild creatures into the loving family members they are today. Reason 3. Curious stares. Sometimes your dog's intense stare is simply because they're genuinely curious about what you're doing. Dogs have an endless fascination with even the most ordinary human activities. Whether you're folding laundry, cooking dinner, or just scrolling through your phone, your furry friend might be watching closely, trying to figure out what's going on. It's not always about them wanting attention or signaling a need. Sometimes they're just intrigued by your actions. This curiosity shows how closely they're connected to us. Dogs see us as part of their pack, and everything we do can shape their understanding of the world. When your dog watches you during everyday tasks, it's their way of trying to make sense of human behavior, and maybe even find a way to join in. It's like they're asking, "What's happening here? And can I be a part of it?" Recognizing your dog's curiosity can turn these simple moments into chances for bonding. Even a quick pat or a kind word lets them know they're valued and included. These little interactions remind them they're more than just spectators, they're cherished members of your family. Reason 2. Signs of confusion. In some cases, when your dog gives you that puzzled stare, it's not defiance, it's confusion. Despite being super in tune with us, dogs don't always understand exactly what we want from them. They can't speak our language, so the complexities of human behavior can sometimes leave them a bit lost. When your dog looks at you with that questioning gaze, they're probably trying to figure out what's going on and what's expected of them. It's not just stubbornness, they need a little extra guidance. If you've asked them to do something and they're just staring back, they might be waiting for more clues to help them get it right. Offering a clearer cue or a gentle prompt can make all the difference, helping them grasp what you're asking for and making communication smoother for both of you. Reason 1. Looking for directions. On certain occasions when your dog is staring at you, you're simply looking for guidance. This is a key part of building a strong and responsive relationship with your furry friend. When your dog gives you that focused look, it's like they're asking, "What should I do next?" This attentive gaze is especially important during training, where clear communication is crucial. Encouraging this behavior by teaching your dog commands like "look at me" or "watch" can really help improve their focus. Not only does this make training more effective, but it also strengthens your bond, reinforcing your role as their trusted guide and leader. Rewarding your dog when they make eye contact teaches them that looking to you for direction is both welcomed and rewarded. This simple action is a beautiful reminder of the trust and respect that underpins your relationship. By recognizing and responding to their gaze, you're reinforcing the idea that you're there to provide support and guidance no matter what. It's these small moments of connection that make your relationship with your dog even deeper, turning everyday interactions into opportunities for bonding and mutual understanding. Should you stare back at your dog? The answer isn't as simple as you might think. While eye contact between you and your dog can definitely strengthen your bond and show trust, staring too intensely or for too long can send the wrong message. In dog language, prolonged staring often signals a challenge or a threat, which could make your dog feel uneasy or even trigger a defensive reaction. Instead of locking eyes in a fixed stare, try aiming for softer, more relaxed eye contact. This gentle approach is more in tune with the positive, trust-building interactions you want with your pet. During training sessions or bonding moments, soft eye contact can show attention and affection while keeping things calm and stress-free. Rewarding your dog when they make eye contact helps reinforce this as a good behavior. Remember, the goal is to create a relationship based on respect and understanding. By using eye contact wisely, you can communicate love and guidance without causing any discomfort. So rather than engaging in a full-on staring contest, offer your dog a gentle glance. This subtle gesture conveys your message in a way they'll understand. As we've explored, your dog's stare can mean many things, from seeking attention and affection to showing curiosity or confusion. Understanding these reasons makes each gaze an opportunity to deepen your connection. Next time your dog gives you that long, lingering look, take a moment to think about what they might be trying to say. Remember, it's not just about figuring out what they're telling you, but also about how you respond. Every gentle glance or kind look strengthens the bond of trust, respect, and affection that makes the relationship between you and your dog special. Understanding your dog's behavior is the first step to strengthening your bond. If you notice any of these reasons, use them as an opportunity to improve your relationship. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on keeping your dog happy. In fact, to learn more about how dogs interpret human behavior, check out this video here to learn more about what dogs may or may not like.